All right. Well, I'd like to thank you for leaving crazy person out of the description. So I thought, I was trying to think, what is the most useful thing that I could, what could I say that could actually be helpful or useful to you in the future? And I thought I'd perhaps tell the story of how I sort of came to be here. How did some of these things happen? And maybe there's some lessons there, because I often find myself wondering, how did this happen? So when I was young, I didn't really know what I was going to do when I got older. People kept asking me, but then eventually I thought that the idea of inventing things would be really cool. And the reason I thought that was because I read a quote from Arthur C. Clarke, which said that a sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, and that's really true. If you go back, say 300 years, the things that we take for granted today would be you'd be burned at the stake for. Being able to fly, that's crazy. Being able to see over long distances, being able to communicate. Having effectively, with the internet, a group mind of sorts, and having access to all the world's information instantly from almost anywhere on the earth. This is stuff that really would be magic, or would be considered magic in times past. In fact, I think it actually goes beyond that, because there are many things that we take for granted today that weren't even imagined in times past. They weren't even in the realm of magic. So it actually goes beyond that. So I thought, well, if I can do some of those things, basically if I can advance technology, then that's like magic, and that would be really cool. And I also had sort of a slight existential crisis, because I was trying to figure out what does it all mean? Like, what's the purpose of things? And I came to the conclusion that if we can advance the knowledge of the world, if we can do things that expand the scope and scale of consciousness, then we're better able to ask the right questions and become more enlightened, and that's really the only way forward. So I studied physics and business, because I figured in order to do a lot of these things, you need to know how the universe works, and you need to know how the economy works. And you also need to be able to bring a lot of people together to work with you to create something, because it's very difficult to do something as an individual if it's a significant technology. So I originally came out to California to try to figure out how to improve the energy density of electric vehicles, basically to try to figure out if there was an advanced capacitor that could serve as an alternative to batteries. And that was in '95, and that's also when the internet started to happen. And I thought, well, I can either pursue this technology where success may not be one of the possible outcomes, which is always tricky, or participate in the internet and be part of it. So I decided to drop out. Now, obviously, fortunately, we're past graduation, so I can't be accused of recommending that to you. So did some internet stuff. Did a few things here and there. One of which was PayPal. And I think maybe it's helpful to say one of the things that was important there in the creation of PayPal was kind of how it started, because initially the initial thought with PayPal was to create an agglomeration of financial services, so to have one place where all of your financial services needs would be seamlessly integrated and work smoothly. And then we had like a little feature which was to do email payments. And whenever we'd show the system off to someone, we'd show the hard part, which was the the agglomeration of financial services, which was quite difficult to put together. Nobody was interested. Then we'd show people email payments, which was actually quite easy, and everybody was interested. This is, I think it's important to take feedback from your environment. You want to be as closed loop as possible. So we focused on email payments and really try to make that work, and that's what really got things to take off. But if we hadn't responded to what people said, then we probably would not have been successful. So it's important to look for things like that and focus on them when you see them, and correct your prior assumptions. And then, let's get to work. Going from PayPal, I thought, well, what are some of the other problems that are likely to most affect the future of humanity? It really wasn't from the perspective of what's the rank-ordered best way to make money, which is okay, but it was really what I think is going to most affect the future of humanity. So I think the biggest terrestrial problem we've got is sustainable energy, but the production and consumption of energy in a sustainable manner. If we don't solve that this century, we're in deep trouble. And then the other one being the extension of life beyond Earth to make life multiplanetary. That's the basis for. The latter is the basis for SpaceX, and the former is the basis for Tesla and SolarCity. And when I started SpaceX, initially I thought that, well, there's no way one could possibly start a rocket company. I wasn't that crazy. But then I thought, well, what is a way to increase NASA's budget? That was actually my initial goal. So I thought, well, if we can do a low-cost mission to Mars, something called Mars Oasis, which would land seeds with seeds in dehydrated nutrient gel, and you hydrate them upon landing, and then you'd have this great sort of money shot of green plants on a red background, and the public tends to respond to precedents and superlatives. And this would be the first life on Mars, the furthest that life's ever traveled, as far as we know. And I thought, well, that would get people really excited, and therefore increase NASA's budget. So obviously, the financial outcome from such a mission would probably be zero. So anything better than that was on the upside. So I actually went to Russia 3 times to look at buying a refurbished ICBM.
Here's why you keep losing money as a trader. I'm about to give you a quick trading tip that flies in the face.
Because that was the best deal. And I can tell you it was very weird going there in late 2001, 2002, going to the Russian rocket forces and saying, I'd like to buy 2 of your biggest rockets, but you can keep the nuke. That's a lot more. That was 10 years ago, I guess. So they thought I was crazy, but I did have money, so that was okay. And after making several trips to Russia, I came to the conclusion that actually my initial impression was wrong about. Because my initial thought was, well, that there's not enough will to explore and expand beyond Earth and have a Mars base and that kind of thing. But I came to the conclusion that was wrong. In fact, there's plenty of will, particularly in the United States, because the United States is a nation of explorers, of people who came here from other parts of the world. I think the United States is really a distillation of the spirit of human exploration. So. But if people think it's impossible, then, or it's going to completely break the federal budget, then they're not going to do it. So after my 3rd trip, I said, okay, well, what we really need to do here is try to solve the space transport problem, and started SpaceX. This was against the advice of pretty much everyone I talked to. one friend made me sit down and watch a bunch of videos of rockets blowing up. Let me tell you, he wasn't far wrong. It was tough going there in the beginning because I'd never built anything physical. I mean, I'd built like little model rockets as a kid and that kind of thing, but I'd never had a company that built anything physical. So I had to kind of figure out how to do all these things and bring together the right team of people, and so we did all that and then failed 3 times. It was tough going. Because the thing about a rocket is that the passing grade is 100%. You don't get to actually test the rocket in the real environment that it's going to be in. So I think the best analogy for rocket engineering is like if you want to create a really complicated bit of software, you can't run the software as an integrated whole, and you can't run it on the computer it's intended to run on. But the first time you put it all together and run it on that computer, it must run with no bugs. That's basically the essence of it. So we missed the mark there. The first launch, I was picking up bits of rocket near the launch site. It was a bit sad. But we learned with each successive flight, and were able to, eventually with the 4th flight in 2008, reach orbit. And that was also with the last bit of money that we had. So thank goodness that happened. I think the saying is 4th time's the charm. So we got the Falcon 1 to orbit, and then began to scale that up to the Falcon 9, which is about an order of magnitude more thrust. It's around 1 million pounds of thrust, and we managed to get that to orbit, and then developed a Dragon spacecraft, which recently was able to dock and return to Earth from the space station. That was thanks. That was a white-knuckled event. Yeah, it's a huge relief. Still can't quite believe it actually happened. But there's a lot more that must happen beyond this in order for humanity to become a spacefaring civilization and ultimately a multi-planet species. And that's something I think it's vitally important, and I hope that some of you will participate in that, either at SpaceX or at other companies, because it's just really one of the most important things for the preservation and extension of consciousness. I mean, it's worth noting, as I'm sure people are aware, the Earth has been around for 4 billion years, and civilization, at least in terms of having writing, has been around for 10,000 years, and that's being generous. It's really somewhat of a tenuous existence that civilization and consciousness, as we know it, has been on Earth. And I think I'm actually fairly optimistic about the future of Earth. So I don't want to sort of people to have the wrong impression that I think we're all about to die. I think things will most likely be okay for a long time on Earth, but not for sure, but most likely. But even if it's sort of 99% likely, a 1% chance is still worth spending a fair bit of effort to ensure that we've backed up the biosphere, planetary redundancy, if you will. And so I think it's really quite important. And in order to do that, there's a breakthrough that needs to occur, which is to create a rapidly and completely reusable transport system to Mars, which is one of those things that's right on the borderline of impossible. But that's sort of the thing that we're going to try to achieve there with SpaceX. And then on the Tesla front, the goal with Tesla was really to try to show that what electric cars can do, because people had the wrong impression. We had to change people's perception of an electric vehicle, because they used to think of it as something that was slow and ugly and had low range, kind of like a golf cart. So that's why we created the Tesla Roadster, to show that you can be fast, attractive, and long range. And it's amazing how, even though you can show that something works on paper, and the calculations are very clear, until you actually have the physical object and they can drive it, it doesn't really sink in for people. And so that I think is something worth noting. If you're going to create a company, the first thing you should try to do is create a working prototype. Everything looks great on PowerPoint. you can make anything work on PowerPoint. But if you have an actual demonstration article, even if it's in primitive form, that's much more effective for convincing people. So we made the Tesla Roadster, and now we're coming out soon with the Model S, which is a four-door sedan. Because after we made the Tesla Roadster, people said, "Oh, sure. We always knew you could make a car like that. It's an expensive car, and it's low volume, and it's small, and all that. But you couldn't make a real car." Like, okay, fine. I got to make that too. So that's coming out soon. Yeah. So that's I think the where things are, and hopefully that there are some lessons to be drawn there. But I think the overarching point I want to make is that you guys are the magicians of the 21st century. Don't let anything hold you back. Imagination is the limit, and go out there and create some magic. Thank you.
Amazing. I really like Elon Musk.
Can't hear you.
Yes, I'm coming. I just want to see if I can get a better background. All right. So you are welcome. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What an amazing day to be alive. To see it today. Yesterday, like I promised, I said I was going to get the exchange for the coin. This company basically they did something. Was it 3 years ago? They analyzed the coin markets and gave out some predictions, and most of their members became millionaires just buying those coins and holding these coins. So these are about 25 of the coins that they have also predicted that will do well in the bull run. So this is where we basically monitor some of them. So what we want to do is to buy, there are just 18 so far that we recommend. I sent you the information. Today, I'm just going to show you how to, after you've registered on the exchange, you fund it with the deposits, your USDT. I was trying to get. Please, after the, you can ask your question, please. Okay, just hold on. Trying to get this chat open. So you just go to the, and once you get your account activated, and make sure you get your account verified with your ID, and use your government ID or your international passport, right? As soon as that is done, you go to the list of the coin that we gave you. Like this one is, we have NIBI USDT, SQT USDT, Script USDT, 18 of them. 18 of them. Ion USDT, Nest USDT. All right, then I'm just going to show you how to buy them. For me, I'm looking at investing $100 for each of them, but we'll start small. Everybody can do $10. Then as time goes on, you just add up. All leave it at $10. Even the $10 is okay, right? Because if one of them should do 1,000x, that's a lot of money, right? So even $10 is enough. But if you want to do more than 10, you can even do up to 100 in the future. But everybody can do $10. So once you put in that, you deposit your money. As soon as you log in, they will ask you to deposit. I'm even trying to see how to log in again sometimes. Okay, let me get the where's the link? Okay, that's it. See. Not registering. I'm signing. I'm supposed to log in. I'm signing up. Oof. Log in now. Yes. I'll need to get the code. Or 6. All right. So as soon as you log in, you can see, you can click deposit here. Once you click your deposit, it will ask you, just like Binance, a particular coin you want to deposit, USDT, you choose USDT network, TRC20, TRX. And that's it. That's your wallet address. You copy your wallet address and send your money. So once the money hits your wallet, so this, I just want to show you how to buy the coin. You just go to, I want to buy Ion and Nest. Because on the list, I can see Ion, I can see Games Swift. I just want to show you how to buy it. So let's get Ion first. Type search Ion USDT. That's it. You can even see the charts. That's why I even like, just like Binance. You can see it's dropping. I'm checking it on the 4-hour. If I check on the daily chart, it's dropping. Probably going to drop to this extent. Maybe when it gets to this, now it has been buying, but it's not falling, right? Or you might want to also consider a coin that is rising. But for me, I just want to buy, since I'll be putting in $100 on each of them, I can do $10 now, right? So you go to markets and type in the amount, $10. Then you click buy. See, 0 Ion, but the moment you click buy, you now have 13.77 Ion. So we have a balance of 14. I want to buy Swift USDT. It's also part of the list here. And see Swift, Game Swift. So just type game. Swift. That's it. Oh, sorry, GS. Type GS. That's Game Swift. Make sure the name tallies with what you have in the list, right? So, and you can also see the chart of the Game Swift has been buying, and from this is bullish. It's gonna see because even the low is far away. It's bullish. Just this probably gonna fly with Bitcoin. So you come here again and type in 10 because you have 14 and buy. All right. That's you now have 64 of that coin. So all these 18 will probably there are 25 were research. I'm sure we'll end up getting up to 20. But for now, this 18 is what we should go for. Right. So it's that simple, it's that easy. Then for the casino, sorry, I will handle your question. Esther is not around, so she's still on her market trip. So for the casino, I've done my calculation. Like I said, I don't want us to risk. Okay, Elliot, you want to ask a question regarding the coin? Or
Yes,
let
sir.
me finish. All right, okay, go ahead.
This very coin now, I think I've checked them. They are still on the high side. I think we should have got it when it's low. Like this one, I think this very one is 0.15,000.
Like
You
I said,
understand?
let's Elliot, let me finish the whole discussion so that I don't elongate the whole thing, okay? Let me
All right.
finish the whole thing. So like I said, these are coins that we want to we'll probably be liquidating in June, right? After the bull run. Bull run is about to start. After the bull run, after Bitcoin has stretched, maybe Bitcoin might get to 150 or 200, we don't know. After Bitcoin, all right, and that's when these ones will start flying, right? So everybody can do just $10. That's all. That's our advice. Then for the casino, those of you who want to join the class, because we are not charging anything for class at all, want to teach you how to do it. A lot of you have lost so much money this year, but even if it's $100, it's something. Most of the systems failed this year. So that's why I took my time to do this. So the class, you have to have $30 in your account. That's stake.com. You have to have a minimum of $30, right? So that within that 30 minutes of the just the small training, then you can practice. We don't want unserious people at all. If you are not interested, you don't need to come. All right. We just want a situation where people can make money every day, and we're dedicating our time to it. So those who want to learn how it works, make sure you fund the stake.com before Monday. Monday, we'll have the first class by 8 a.m. GMT. Because after 8 a.m., by 8:30, those who want to join, who want to invest, all right, the investment is basically you fund your own account and do it yourself by following the signal. So it's basically live trading section where what I'm doing, you're doing it. After the class, I'll tell you what we are going to do in that section. While those of you that are there will just do what I'm telling you to do. We're going to this table, we're doing this, we're investing this, like that, until we hit our target. So I noticed that if you don't measure your risk very well, you end up losing your money. So that's why I took my time to do the calculation. I know for those who want to fund practice with the cent, you have to have nothing less than $30 in that wallet, right? And if you don't have money in the wallet, you can't join the classes. But me, I don't want unserious people again. Seriously, I want people who are really serious. All right. So $30 is nothing. Try and get it because with that $30, you can earn $5 every day with what I'm going to teach you with that $30. So if it is worth it, you should get it. All right. Then for those who want to also to participate in the investment part, also done the calculation. The minimum is 150, not 100. Like I said, that even if you have 100, you can come. No, this one is minimum 150. We're looking at 150 to $1,500. We don't want to exceed that for now, so that we can test it for a month and or two and see how consistent the profits are. All right, because there will be losses. All right, but because the loss we experience per trade, right? When a bad trade is when you lose 3 times. All right, those 3 losses should not be more than 5%. That's our calculation. So, for example, if you have $150 in your account, that is when you can participate in the investment, because you can risk $1, $2, and $4. That's $7. $7 is 5% of $150. All right, that's about 5% of $150. It's either 5% or a little bit less than 5%. We don't want anything above 5%, because if you lose 5%, it is easy to recover 5%. All right, and for you to lose 10%, all right, or lose 20% is difficult. So that is why we designed it like that. And it's just it will just explain the principle, and people can go and do it. Those who come in to learn, they will just go with their $30, find a time, give yourself a target. You make a $5 a day, you're okay. Some of you can even push to $10. It's possible. With the strategy, you can make $10 with the $30. That's very, very possible. So our target is, if we can do between 5 to 20% every day within the investment section, which is just for an hour, we can do between 5 to 20%. Fine. If we can't, even if we don't make profit, we want to make sure we break even. Let's say you start with 150. If we don't make profit, if there is a loss, we'll build it back to 150 and say, well, today is a bad day, tomorrow we'll come again. All right. So our target is want to do 10%, not 5, because 5 is break even. So want to do between even if we do 5, like I said, is good. Even if there's no profit, but I am looking at 5 to 20% every day for those 6 days. So that means a $150 account, I'm looking at least $30 every day. $30 every day, right? What's the 20%? Even 10% is $15. All right, $15. All right, but if we can do even $20, that's huge, because we are risking 5, so actually $15. So if we do more than $15 every day on the 150, amazing. So if you have $1,500, then you're looking at $150 every day. It's $1,500. We can achieve $150 every day with that one. So that's why, but we want people to be serious with this. And then after that, then for the Bitfoot, I need to get more information about it. As soon as I get the information, and I will have to also invest my money and test it, because I don't want to bring every people in and they lose money at all. We're tired of those losses. So once I get the nudge, I can also come back, because most of you have your $50 token already. You just need to put in small money, $100 or $200 or $300, and copy the right wallet. So we are on that one. And for Forex, this week has been very, very, Forex, we don't make money all the time in Forex because of liquidity, right? When there is an expectation of a high impact news like non-farm payroll, which will be released tomorrow, 1:30 GMT, market can be very quiet, and that's when people lose money. So if you're not careful, you can lose all your money when there's no liquidity. All right. In fact, we know generally, even in the coin market, if you're holding a coin that doesn't have liquidity, what is it? It's like useless to you. Same thing in the Forex market. Yes, we say the market is so and so 7 trillion per day, but there are times when the market is not just moving. Like if you look at this chart now, look at this chart, look at all these points here, where the market, if you invest here, if you're a day trader, you lose all your money, because this is where we lose money. And most of the time, the market is not moving. The market only moves maybe 20% of the time. So you have to take advantage of that 20% of the time when the market moves. So traders don't understand. Many people wonder, I don't know why we're not making money. It's because you don't understand how the market works, not just setting take profit and understanding risk management. You have to also understand that there are times where the market will not move at all. And because it's not moving, your signals will be wrong and you'll be losing your money, losing your money, losing your money. So in times like that, you just need to risk less, small. So if you used to risk 1%, you reduce it to 0.5%. So that's just the updates on those who are following us on live trading. All right, for the academy, we'll continue today. We're still on how brokers make money. I'm sure you're excited about it because you need to know how these brokers work. Those people they call brokers, how do they manage their risk? So those are the things I've been teaching you. Then for the other projects, yeah, okay. These other projects are just you make money here, put it here. Crypto traders is still working. All right, money is still coming every day. Right, amazing projects. So for those of you who we helped with $25, just top it up to 100. You just how much that $25? What is it going to give you? Just add the money, increase it to 100, so that you can start seeing something reasonable. Because even if $5 in a day, think about it. Even if you do $5 in a day, $5, calculate it in your local currency. You can see what that can do. You see, so let's take these things seriously. And for these other projects, majority of them, I just want to wait till January because December. After December, January, they are still here, like the Google, Google project, the one Mike brought. This other one, where you quantify like VIP that we lost money twice also. So we want to wait till January and see those ones. It doesn't mean that January will tell people to rush. You can advise and say, better you start now because this thing seems to be working. So that's where I'll stop for today. So if you have a question, Elliot, this is the time for you to now ask your question. I don't want us to delay at all. I want us to, within the next 15 minutes, we should be through with this meeting. So Elliot, like I said, it's not about whether the thing is dropping now, all right? It's about how this is something we are living for long term. So we're not liquidating this coin until after June. So this is a long-term investment. So we're looking at after the bull run, after Bitcoin has made very serious highs. That's when these ones will start flying. That's the study they did. All right. So for those that's why we said $10. You don't need so much. Just put $10 on each of them. And as you make money in the future, you can add more like that, or leave it $10 is enough. Because even if one should do 1,000x, that's $10,000. So that your $180 will just be, even if the rest of them didn't rise, the $180 will just be some small investment. This is like taking advantage of Bitcoin when it came, and a lot of people saw it and didn't really position themselves. All right. So I always think about that. That's why I didn't buy a lot of it, but I was exchanging. But I was not holding it. So I mean, let's use this platform to hold at least 18 coins that they have studied. You saw them. Most of these coins have market cap, right? Some of them can see what they have done so far. Some have done very well this year too. Look at this Alepium or something, whatever they are. You can see what they've done so far. So
are you getting this chart from their website?
Oh no, this one, even this chart, this one is just for you to know the 25 coin. All right, the website. This is the main. Just go to the chart.
Well,
Right?
can still use the application now.
They are application. That one is. I think they are.
And the
chart
guy,
there is not very correct, but not very accurate. So I think it's better to use the exchange. Right? Sorry, who's that? Come here, Elliot. Let me unmute you. Elliot, you can unmute yourself. So if any other person has questions, this is the time to unmute yourself and say something.
I will see if I can make use of the website to get the coin. Already I created
No, I
the.
gave you the list. I gave you the list. The list is here. This what do you call it? This
I've
list.
gotten it. Just that I wanted to use the application.
Yes, once you type in the name, you'll see the chat. Just type the name. Once you type the name on the search, you'll see the chat, and you can use the chat to study it. That's something you want to buy now. No? You know what I mean?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Godwin, how are you? Your hand is raised.
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, my legend.
Good morning. How are you? Hope you're fine.
I'm okay, sir. How's the family doing? And Lolo?
Everybody's fine.
All right, all right. I thank God for today. We see the sunshine. Hello,
So,
sir. I just have a little question about the concerning the casino investor.
okay.
Yes, I'm only interested in that casino investor before I will go into the buying the coins. So, sir, you are giving us assurance now that if you fund the account with $150 or more than that, we'll be able to profit of $30 per day after trading.
Well, there's no assurance on anything. Nobody can give assurance on anything. But the one thing I know is that I've been able to do the calculation on the risk management on the loss. All right. So
Yeah.
I've noticed that even when there's a drawdown, we can build it back to the initial capital. So let's say we started and we had lost 2 times, or by the time we have like 2 or 3 losses, we can build it back to $150. But when we don't
Yeah.
have too much losses, then we can make between 10 to 20% every day.
All
10
right.
to 20% every day for 6 days. Right.
All right, sir.
I've been practicing it and it's working. So I know what I'm saying. It's not like I'm
Amen.
just saying it. So
Yes, I really believe you.
but there's no guarantee on anything. I'm not trying to say, oh, it must be like that. But I'm just trying to telling you that I've done my study, I've done the calculation. So if we do it as we are instructed, I'm sure we will. Even those who will start as students with their $30, with the strategy I will teach them, they can do $5 every day. You can earn $5 from their $30 every day.
Yes, yes. I will even fund the $30 account for the students. I will even do
That's
that.
good. Yes, I want the investors to also join the class so that they can also see how it is done. When I say click here, they know, do this, do that. They already know what I'm telling them to do. So it's like you come for the class, then the practice section, that's where we have the re-trading section, is where we have the practical. Because like Elon Musk said, we can all make money on what do you call it? Through PowerPoint. You can show people numbers and everybody is happy. But when it comes to the real thing, all right, that's when we'll know whether that thing you've calculated will work or not. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm with you.
Thank you. Bright, your hand is raised.
So this exchange, can we use it in web, not to download their app and buy the coin?
Oh, you can use it in web. This one is web. This I just opened it on the web here.
It's okay because my phone space has filled up, so I wanted to know if I can use their web
You can
and
do it on the web. This is the web. Yeah. Just log in and buy it. Right. Hello, do we have more people who want to say something regarding what we just discussed today? So for those of you who want to join the class, you have to, like I said, once on your account, right? Then those who want to be part of the investors, make sure you have $150 in your account by Monday. So we are not posting the link on any public listing. It's just a broadcast for those who, once you have funded your account with $30, you join the class, we'll send you the link for the class. And for those who have also funded their account with $150, we'll also send you the link for that trading section. It doesn't matter. We'll start small, all right? And from there, from the results we get, I'm sure you can help more and more people to participate. I'm very happy that at least we have a project that we can control. We can decide how much we want to earn ourselves. Right now, we also have the casino. The casino project is also there. And sorry, the Argon, sorry, what do you call it? Glory Assurance, right? That one too, with your $315, you can also earn about $202.50 per day. You know, insured gaming, we have up to $25,000. So these are projects that, you know, as you make money from other places, you can invest there and be earning USDT daily. Then the other one to the Argon AI, where we got this idea of the casino from, that is also an investment platform. Look at this. This is just 55. I deposited $59. All right, and now okay. After I think I followed the signal for 5 days. That was how I learned that was how I got the idea for this one. Because even the idea I got is no better than the signal they give. Their risk is a bit too high. So now just imagine this Argon itself is an investment platform where you earn 2 times your investment. All right. So when we started, Mike said, "Oh, do only 58." Let's see. I was talking, what is that 58 for? Maybe that 58 is for the signal, but it turned out that it's not for the signal. This 58 is also an investment, right? So you can actually make money. Look at this, is just barely 2 weeks now. $14 already in my account, right? So, and you can also withdraw this. So with time, this account, if I study the system and I like it, I can add 1,000, I can add 500, I can add 100, because I've seen that this real trade, right? We can see their trade, how they trade. They miss the first one, theirs is to the 6th martingale. All right, 6th martingale. But what I have designed is 3 martingale, because if we lose the 6th martingale, your account will finish. Right, so we have to bring it, because of risk management, to 3 martingale. So if we lose the third martingale, that's when we lose 5%, and we'll start all over again. All right, so there are so many platforms now that we have where you can put money. All right, but I believe with the casino, let's test the casino for 1 week, 1 month, and see the results of the casino, because it looked promising. Yes, there are losses, but with the risk management, that's why it doesn't matter the amount you have. If you have if your account is $500, let me give you a very simple way to calculate it. Let's say you have $500 in your account. So we are only going to risk 5%. 5% of 500 is what? $25, right? Those is $25. So maximum, that's what you risk. So how do we split that $25? So even if you have, because the bets, you can have $1, you can have $5. All right. So if let's say you start with 3, you have to have 6, then the next one must be 12. So if I add this thing up, is it up to 25 or more than 25? It shouldn't be more than 25. So I have 12 plus 6 is 18, right? 18 plus 3 is 21, which is okay. So yes, you can do 3, 6, 12 as your bets, and that can give you 5 to 10% every day or more. See, so that's how we calculate it. So if someone with 300 would do 2, 4, 8. All right, someone 150 will do 1, 2, 4. Another person who has $500 in their account will do 3, 6, 12. That's all. So if you bet $3, if you win, you win your $3. But you bet $6, if you win now, you recover back the $3 you lost plus now the $3, your $3 gain. If you lose that one, then we'll bet $12. If you win that $12, you recover back your $6 and your $3, then plus your $3 profit. That's how it works. You just do that, repeat it. It will drop, it will go. Profit will be rising as we'll be monitoring our account once we hit the target for that we want, we'll stop. Then tomorrow again, we'll do it, repeat it again, the same time. So that's what we'll be doing with the casino project. I'm really looking forward to it. All right. So I don't know if anyone has anything to say. You can unmute yourself and say something, or else in the next 2 minutes, I'll close this Zoom. We'll have the recording for those who want to watch it. You can ask me question on what we do. The coins, we had, the coins that they have researched so far. Now we have 18 of this coin that you can buy. You just need to put only $10. All right. Then for the casino project, I've already talked about it. Bitfoot, we all have access to that now. I just want to make sure I get the right way. I don't know if Pastor Mike will be available to do this time, Mike, so that we can look at the Bigfoot together.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, Apostle.
Yes, yes, sir. Sorry, you have not been around all this while. For about how many days now? I had a little issue. My pad, the one I'm using now, hit on the floor and got broke.
Your your phone or your iPad?
Tablet I'm using. It's a big one. It's just like a laptop.
Oh, I see. Sorry about that.
Fell down and broke. So I wasn't having access again to join. So it was yesterday that I repaired it. I now discovered that 2 people have gone fast. Actually, I see many things. I didn't know exactly where to follow again. I said, let me ask. I saw the coin stuff and I saw the one you call Glory Assured. I don't know anything about all these ones. So
yes.
I need to receive some enlightenment about it.
For the Glory Assured, it's basically like it's a gaming it's an insurance company plus gaming company. All right, they combine gaming and insurance, just like this game, this casino trading that we are doing now. All right, they insure the win. They make sure you win every day. So, for example, let's say with your 315, the smallest package was about 630, but I think I can see 315 package now. So let's go with the smallest package, $315 package. So every day you can earn $5 from the trade, the game, but you have to insure your $5 with $2.50. So by the time you insure your $5, in fact, you're insuring the whole money, but you're going to insure $5. So that $5, so that when you win the $5, the Glory Assurance will take half and pay you half, which is $2.50 every day. But you have to do it. You have to pay the insurance and transfer the money to the gaming platform. You play the game. Right, is a martingale system. Their one is if the first one is $1, you risk $1 because you're going to earn $2, $5. So to earn $5, you have to start with 5. All right. So you have 5, 10. If you try 5, you miss 5. You try 10. If you lose 5, you try 20. If you lose $20. Try $40 if you lose the $40, and you try $80. If you lose the $80, then you try $160. If you lose that $160, the Glory Assurance will refund back that loss to you because of that $2.50 you paid to insure your capital. All right. So now so then you can now play again. Once you play again and you win your $5, they'll take $2.50, and now you have $2.50 as your profit for the day. Very short time, within a short while you do that. They are just doing one trade. But we in the casino project, we are coming to do several trades, several wins. All right. That's why we can do up to 5 to 10%. Because we're going to trade severally. But the Glory Assurance is only ensuring one trade, one profit per day, just one profit per day. Yes, that's it, 1 profit per day. So that's about
Then
that's
the
one. Then
coin.
for the coin, basically, we can see that the bull run is about to start, and this is the time to now to buy the right coin that will fly in this next bull run. So this company, what they do is they research coin and give it to their investors. They did it the first time and give it to their investors, and everybody they gave those coins became millionaires. Those who bought it, some $10, some $100, you know. They made so much money, some 1,000x, 2,000x, 7,000x. So this time around, the people went back and said, no, please, they should do it again because there's another bull run coming. Can they help them to research and get them some coins that they can invest in? So the guys researched and got 25 coins, 25. But out of this 25, we can get 18 from this exchange that I just shared with you. You just need to register and get your account verified on the exchange and just buy $10 worth of that coin for all the 18 coin. That's like $180. Just $180 you put in all that 18 coin. If 2 become extremely good, all that 180 is nothing. So what if 3, 4, 5 do very well? All right. So you don't want to miss the bull run. All right. So that's about the coin. I hope you understand.
Yeah. But how long is it going to be? The coin.
For the coin, we are looking at liquidating from May, June. If you know, because that bull run is going to be for a short while, so we have to monitor it. The moment that bull run, takes place within a month or so or 2, people can start liquidating. You just convert back to your USDT, convert back to your USDT, convert back to your USDT, and all that. All right.
Okay.
So is a long-term investment, right? Like we're looking at June, July next year before you plan of liquidating.
Then the
But you can
casino.
liquidate it anytime. It's your coin. You can convert it to USDT anytime. All right. But if you really want to enjoy the bull run, you have to leave it till June next year.
Then
Do you understand?
Yes, sir. The casino student stuff you were talking about, $30. You know, that one, I don't know. Is it that when we are practicing, we'll be earning, or just we
No.
sacrifice the practice?
I just want serious people, right? I don't want people coming in because it's casino. This is like trading. It's not something. This technical. I can't bring everybody in. It's only those who are really interested. All right. So I'm serious. So those who want to learn it, with $30, you can join that class. You just fund your account with $30 because after I've trained you, I would like you to go and practice. Then I'll need feedback the following day. You want to tell me, okay, you practice with $30. How much did you make today? Or what did you do with your 30? That's just an it. But you can't come and get that information and say, I don't have any money in my account. I don't want that kind of, right?
Okay.
You can join me anytime when you have $30 in the account. Then for those who also want to join in the live trading section, all right, you have to have a minimum of $150 because the platform where you train is 20 cents. You can bet 20 cents. But for the investment, the minimum bet is $1. So if you are going to if we are going to risk 5% per trade, which is around 1, 2, 3, all right, we're going to lose 5%, then you have to have a minimum of $150. So once you have $150 and you fund that casino, then you join us in that live trading section. So that one, like I said, we are looking at between 5 to 20% every day, 5 to 20% every day on that one. And the day we cannot do that, we just break even, just go back to the balance. If let's say you start with 150 and the trade is bad, and you're now at 130, you build it back to 150, you are done for the day. Tomorrow we'll try again. So it's trading. So there's no guarantee that we make money every day.
Yeah.
Am I clear?
When is it starting, sir?
Monday. We are starting on Monday.
The student Monday.
Yes, both the class and the live trading section. The class is 8 a.m. and the live trading section is 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. GMT.
Okay. Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Bishop Dr. Juliet.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Sorry, I came in a little bit late. I had some things to quickly attend to. Please, sir, I want to know which of the exchange for the coins you talked about, and have you released the coins to buy?
Yes, I've released the coins. I shared it on the high risk page yesterday. All right, and on the active DGPT members too. Also the Node Partners group. So I shared it already.
Okay,
You
I
just
was
need.
checking the forest.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't share it in the Fair Forest page. I just shared it on the high risk page. Maybe I'll drop.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really like dropping those things on the forest page so that they can focus on forest. You see. So
All right. I'll
yes,
check
it's
it out.
already
And
yes.
the exchange.
Yes, I even shared the exchange. In fact, I even did a demo on how to buy the coin on this Zoom. So after the meeting, I'm sure it's being recorded. I will share the recorded version so that you just need to get your account verified with your government ID, right? Or your passport, whatever ID you have, right? After you verify your account, then you just go and buy, look for the name of the coin, type it. It also has its own chart. You follow the direction on how to buy. You just buy limit, type the amount, and you buy $10 minimum. All right, it's okay. As time goes on, you want to increase it, you can increase. For me, I'm looking at I'm going to do like $100 on your all 18. But if you do $10, that's $180 for all that 18. That's all you need. But we are looking at some of them might do 100x, some might be 1000x. But if one should do 1000x, it will cover all the $180 you invested in all that 18 coin. Right. So we're looking at liquidating the coin by June, July next year. So there's time. Are
All
you
right,
okay?
sir. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
God bless you too much. J. Ruff, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning, madam.
My own question is about this investor link. I tried to register this morning, but it's not sending the code to my. It's telling me to verify my mail, but it's not sending me anything on the mail. So that's what I want to ask.
If you're
But
having challenge,
yes, I'm having challenge in that. It's
if
not
you're having
registering.
challenge with that particular casino, I'll give you another one. You know, there are two. There's another Wakanda or something. That one you can
Okay,
also
I
use.
did the one of the $30 one. The registration was successful, but the one for the 150, the investor zone, I couldn't register. It's not sending any code to my
No,
mail.
we have two casinos that we can use for that one. So register on the other one. Wakanda, what do you call it?
Okay,
Is
sir.
on the page, yes. Right?
Okay,
It's on
sir.
the page, yes.
All right. Thank you, sir. Well done, sir.
Oh, thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Amen, sir.
So if in the absence of any other, if any other person has anything to say or you want to add to our discussion, you're welcome. Pastor
Greetings,
Mike,
sir.
nice. Hey, Gospel Edge, how are you?
Fine, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Fine. I was even thinking of getting to you. I said you need to contact your man Obidon so that you and him can join this casino project.
Yes. We spoke. He came to my office day before yesterday. We spoke. So to morning. So I started. Okay, sorry. I've not started the casino, so I want to start it without $30. Then, as time goes on, let me know how to. Just to understand them. So all the projects you brought they are fantastic. They are great. You're a great man, and we are happy. We are happy for what you are doing. We are happy. It's only God that knows, and God rewards those who diligently followed Him and serve the people. Because what you are doing here is you are serving us. So thank you very much. Even the investment partner is a very good one. The one of 18 coins to 20 something coins. I've been buying coins, but at a time I sold and used them for trading, and the trading carried the money. the trading just blew the account. So, but with the strategy you taught us in trading, because this makes exchanges where I trade cryptocurrency. So I'm verified there already.
Okay.
And their charges is so low. You can trade even cent there. So it's a good place. So I've been there trading. Even this morning I traded there. I make some profits. So it's a good one. Then the coins you brought there, okay. So I will find a way to be, getting them gradually, because I lose a lot of money on the day I was testing markets. I was trying to revenge. So the thing just took my money. So but it's well. But your strategy, that one you do in the night and this thing taught me very good lesson that I only trade now 2 times in a day. It's in volatility time. Understand? Only in the afternoon and that 10, 11, 12 something in the night, and it has been working fine. To enter the enter my system refused to open. The network was not connecting. So I wanted to go and set this thing limit order. So it didn't connect. With annoyance, I just went and sleep. Before I come back, Bitcoins has rise from this thing. I said, I really miss this thing. So it has rose from 98, 96 something that it was yesterday to 106. So I was mad this morning, but it's all fine. Then also,
the line is breaking. Your line is breaking. Your line is breaking. I can't hear you.
Doing also this God's love challenge. Let me stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I didn't hear the last part.
Thank you very much.
That was very, very encouraging. I'm very happy that the strategy is working for you. Right. I saw the profit you posted on the student class. I was wondering, I said, what kind of profit is that? I didn't understand whether, my wife said, did you see that profit Gospel Edge made on Forex? I was like, I need to talk to him about that. That's beautiful. I'm happy to see that you guys are applying the strategy, right? The strategy is really good. It really helped me, right? I've been able to use that strategy, take an account from $100 to $4,900. All right, that strategy. It's amazing. So thank you. Engineer Chris.
Sir, please, I didn't see the coins. I didn't see it on the platform.
Which of the platform are you? Okay, why don't you send me? Why don't you send me a hi? Let me just forward everything to you on.
All right, sir. All right, sir. All right,
yes.
sir. I'll do that.
Thank you, Engineer Chris. Been a while. Oh, nice to see you.
Hello.
Really nice. Really nice to see you, my brother.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It has not been easy, honestly.
No.
It has been a rough time, honestly. To climb these hills, it's not easy. That's the journey of a man. It's all about up and down. Honestly, though, I'm not coming up, but on the group, I'm still on the group. I'm seeing everything that is going on. So when I look at it, I say, okay, well, life is there and we are still moving. So thank you very much for the steering that you are holding. And honestly, the updates are fine.
Thank you.
So I want to quickly talk about the exchange. Though the last speaker has already do the clearance on where I am coming. The exchange, I think one can do the trading. One can do the trading and also pick up his profit daily, right?
Yes. You can always it's like Binance, right? You just hold the coin and convert it back to your USDT like that. But this one, this 18 coin, our plan is to position ourselves for the bull run. So this is why I've studied the 3-year cycle of the crypto market. So after the Bitcoin run, the crypto market, the meme coin will start shooting up. Some of them can do 7,000, 8,000, 5,000. So these guys have studied these coins, and we just need to put in small, minimum, at least $10, $180. If you put $10 on all 18, that's all you need. All right. And for those who have more, can put more. For me, I'm planning to do like $100 because I've missed so much of this coin. Right.
So how do we do to write down on this particular project, this exchange project? Do you have a link that one can download? It has a name.
Yeah. I've shared the link on the group. I've shared the link on the group. I shared the link. Let me share it again here for those of you who don't have it. I'm going to drop the exchange link here. You just need to register, get your account verified. It's important you get your account verified. Then after verification, then you just search for the particular coin and buy. If you watch this video, I showed you how to buy the coin, right? It's very easy. Once you search it, then that's the exchange link, right? Then let me also drop there's no need. The other one is in pictures, so you'll find it on the WhatsApp group. You just need to look for the name, type it, search for the name, then just fund with your USDT deposit, USDT TROC, all right, TROS, which is TROC20. Then from there, even if you put in $50, you can take $10 on this one, another $10 for this one, $10 for this one. Just small investment.
Are we going to put it on the spot trade or future trade? Which one?
It will be. Let me log in. Let me share my screen again. I'm sure I can.
It's spot. All the coin are for spot.
It's spot. Always spot. Yeah. So you just use spot. Yes. So, but if you're using the chart, say market. So when you do market, it will be spot market. Then you type in the amount and you buy it.
Okay, like the duration. That the duration is fixed there because I can see 1 day, I can see 1 month, I can see, so I don't know the duration that one can fix it on.
Yeah, the duration, like I said, this coin, we are looking at long term. We are looking at liquidating these coins from May next year. So that's why I would say just put $10, and with time, as you have more money, just increase it. You can do up to 100 if you want to. All right, but $10 is enough. That $10, if you have 1,000x, it will cover all the $180 that you use to purchase each of the coin. So it's a long time investment. It's not something you are liquidating in January. No, we're looking at May, June, July next year. Because that run will happen after Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin should get to 150 or 200, we don't know. But the moment Bitcoin starts dropping, that's when these coins will fly. So that's the study they did on the coin, on this particular coins.
Okay. All right. Very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to see you, my brother. Nice to see you. Is there any other person in the house? Mike, Mike, you're in the house. When you are in the house, I always want to, I always like us to communicate. Be quiet. Godwin, your hand is raised. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm here again, sir.
Oh, but I've handled your question.
Yes. I need the link to join the class.
The link to join the class. No, the link for the class is when you fund the account. You tell me that you have funded your account with $30. But we have a WhatsApp group for that one.
Now,
So let me drop the link for that particular trading group. So for those who want to join the casino trading WhatsApp group, then let me drop the link here.
All right.
All right. So the fact that you are in the group doesn't mean you will attend the class, please. The only people that will attend the class are the people who fund their account with $15. Because I'm not going to share the link on that group unless everybody has $30 in their account.
All right, no problem. Even the link of investors, casino investors.
They are all there. They are everywhere. I've shared it on the WhatsApp group.
All right.
Right. I've shared it. That's the link to the casino traders group. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, you can join. But you don't even need to join if you don't want to join. Just send me a private message that you have funded your account. But join so that, because that's where I drop updates on the casino. So if you join, you get update on the casino. All right. Any other person? Mike,
hello.
can we hear you today?
Yes.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Very good morning.
Good morning. Same here.
Good morning to everyone in the house. Thank God for his mercies. Thank God for his mercies. Our dear leader, Mr. Fred, thank you. Your leadership is amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Your leadership is amazing. Thank you so much for what you bring every day to us in this platform. Yes, I know there's great hope, there's great future for us here. I've been saying it, and it's so true. We may still be, in the budding stage right now. We may still be trying to step up, but surely, slowly and steadily, we are growing, and we will get to heights that will be so phenomenal. I'm sure about that. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm particularly excited for this meme coin buy-in that we want to do. I'm so, because I have some meme coins I've been holding for some time. I remember buying $400 Solana meme coin. It's called Pepe's Progba. It's one of the top meme coins projects available right now.
Yes.
You see, so I also have some others, and I'm so excited with this very reinforcement that you are bringing on board. It's so amazing. It's so amazing, and I know that it's another strategic positioning for us by the grace of God for the future. I know, so I'm so thankful for this, and I want to let everybody know that we are on course. We are on course. This is a massive opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And for
much.
all the other projects, thank you. You see, because of the very congested schedule I have, our yearly Shiloh program is coming up, so my time is so congested. Our schedule is so congested, so that's why I'm still holding on for things like the casino project. But maybe with time, I can still fit in, because now, yes. And for all the other things, I just pray that God's mercy will preserve us in this house. Those of us who come here regularly, who put faith in this place, your faith will be rewarded. I'm sure about this. I'm sure about this. We may be struggling. We may be, trying to hold on to, but the Lord is our hope and our strength in this place. And I know that there is so much coming up. So be encouraged, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
Amen.
So when you're ready, you can always join us in the casino project. For me, I just felt it's time for people to start, for us to start, something that we can do ourselves, right? And create some cash flow daily, right? And with the project, we're going to test it at least for 1 week, 1 month, and see the results. And for me, it's possible we can do between 5 to 20% every day. And on a bad day, we just break even. That's our plan. On a bad day, we break even. All right. So thank you, guys. I'm going to share the recording of this Zoom on the group, so that for those of you who missed the early parts, We took our time to listen to Elon Musk sharing his idea. Basically, for him, he's always looking for ways to make things better. And that's basically what we are doing in our own side here. People have different notion about network marketing, and of course, cash flow system. People don't believe in online cash flow system at all. But we're trying to re-educate people, to reimagine it, and create a way for people to make money every day, because it's important, and also to fight inflation. We're looking at how can we fight inflation. Inflation is really eating all our earnings, locally. So how do we protect ourselves against inflation? We need cryptocurrency, and we also need to increase our earnings in cryptocurrency. This is what this meeting is about. All right. Thank you very much. Do have a beautiful day. Bye.